What's going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information video. Real quick before we get into today's video, I do apologize if I sound bogged out to the absolute days. Essentially, as of right now, guys, I am currently sick, and it really sucks because I was only sick just last month ago before I went away on my trip. I have since been home for 2 weeks, and then Kayla ended up getting sick last Wednesday, so I have now since caught her bug. So if I do sound pretty disgusting, guys, I apologize. Although today for you guys, we got some really interesting stuff to talk about because we have more voice actor updates to do with Kingdom Hearts 3, and it seems to be that so far this year, we've actually received a few little tidbits from a few of the different voice actors who are involved in Kingdom Hearts 3. This news is always generally good to see because voice acting work is generally one of the last stages that developers will do before completing the development cycle of a game. And more so, especially for characters that haven't been confirmed so far, we have had a recent instance where, of course, Chanel Gray, who is the voice actor for Larxene, actually confirmed the fact that yes, she is going to be reprising her role as Larxene in Kingdom Hearts 3. So we got more of this kind of stuff flowing left, right, and center. This stuff is definitely following after the recent Larxene news. It seems to be that a lot of people are actually trying to direct message a few of the different known voice actors for characters of the Kingdom Hearts series to see if they do have involvement or have since worked on Kingdom Hearts 3 in the ways of recording. You guys will already know that a few weeks ago, James Woods confirmed the fact that he has already been doing recording for Hades in Kingdom Hearts 3. We then also had an instance a week after where Drake Bell kind of went on a very short retweet spree, retweeting a couple of tweets acknowledging the fact that he will be voicing young Ericus in KH3, and then of course the recent Chanel Gray stuff. So let's step into more of this juiciness. We have a response here from Derek Prince, who is the English voice actor for both Vexen as well as Evan throughout Kingdom Hearts. So a person over on Instagram decided to direct message him. This is what they said. They said, "Hi Mr. Prince, I'm a big fan of your work as Vexen in the Kingdom Hearts series. I recently saw a post claiming that you wouldn't be returning for Kingdom Hearts 3. I wanted to know if you could confirm that with me, as people often like to start rumors about these things. Any info you can provide would be very much appreciated." He came back with a reply saying, "It is my understanding that Kingdom Hearts 3 has already been recorded. I was not asked to reprise my role as either Vexen or Evan." So an extremely interesting reply. The first thing he said right here is apparently the recording for Kingdom Hearts 3 has already been done. Although this kind of seems like a familiar response because, as you guys know, if you have been keeping up with the KH3 news over these years, we've actually had a similar response from Bill Farmer where he sort of claimed different things towards how certain parts of the voice acting or the recording have been completed for Kingdom Hearts 3. The thing to keep in mind here is voice actors only know so much of the process that's going on behind the scenes. Most of the time they do have NDAs where they can't disclose specific information, but that's usually only in relation to the information that they know about. For the most part though, voice actors generally only know the stuff that they're working on, and that's about it. So exactly how Derek Prince would actually know that the complete overall recording for Kingdom Hearts 3 has already been finished, I really don't know. At this point though, it would kind of make sense considering the fact that Kingdom Hearts 3 is now on the home straight to being finished, but it is unfortunate to see that apparently he will not be returning for Vexen in KH3. Now, don't take this as a definite. At this point, Square might still be at the 50% mark in terms of the overall progress for the voice acting, and that they might still be waiting to actually contact Derek in order to get him on board with some Vexen work. Next up, we have a small little tidbit from Robin Ackendowns, who voices Luxord in Kingdom Hearts. He posted this tweet back in February and stated, "Started working on 3 huge projects this week that I'm looking forward to sharing with you in the future." Now, obviously not too much information, just a small little tease, but Kingdom Hearts 3 is a pretty big deal, and especially if Luxord is returning, Robin would obviously be on board for this work. So it is quite possible that the 3 projects he's referring to, one of those could potentially be Kingdom Hearts 3. I also believe that Luxord does have a strong chance of returning to be a character in Kingdom Hearts 3. He is one of those Organization 13 characters in which we have no idea what actually happened to this guy after the events of Kingdom Hearts 2. I also feel like he didn't really receive too much screen time in KH2 as well. He was definitely one of those more so miscellaneous organization members, so if we actually get him back in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'll be over the moon, man. Like, I definitely want to learn more about this guy, and just in general have more screen time for him. We also have a Twitter user called Colton Day. He got in contact with James Patrick Patrick Stewart, who voices Xigbar in Kingdom Hearts, and he basically asked him if he's been doing any work for Xigbar in Kingdom Hearts 3. James replied back saying, "Can't say I have, can't say I haven't." And like I was saying again, a lot of the voice actors do get NDAs, which essentially means they can't disclose specific information. And this can definitely involve letting people know whether or not you're voicing a particular character. Another similar situation is this right here. This is from the official English voice actor for Vexen. Kauza the Koopa Hog got in contact with him over on Twitter. He said, "Hi there, I'm a fan of your role as Vexen in the Kingdom Hearts series and was wondering if you would be returning for Kingdom Hearts 3. Vincent got back to him saying, "When I was originally hired for the role years ago, I signed a non-disclosure agreement, so I'm not allowed to talk about future games or if I'm involved or not. Sorry to disappoint." So again, a very similar situation to that of James Patrick Stewart. He's most likely bound to that of an NDA where he can't actually disclose any sort of information towards his involvement on the project. One way or another though, especially when looking towards James Patrick Stewart and his involvement with Xigbar, Xigbar is a pivotal character in the Kingdom Hearts series. He's like one of the main antagonists, and of course we do know that he is part Xehanort as well, so he will be a Seeker of Darkness in KH3 alongside Syax. But that's all for today's news and information, guys. A few interesting little tidbits, especially the Vexen stuff with Derek Prince basically saying that the Kingdom Hearts 3 recording has been done, and also the fact that he has not been contacted yet to do any voice work for Vexen. Like I said, this potentially could mean that Vexen will not be in Kingdom Hearts 3. There is also that slight chance that Square Enix just haven't contacted him yet. However guys, in the comment section down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions towards today's news and information, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Go dip my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Look crank, gaming up the bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.